we're having like major issues with the starter, I guess, not working. So we just went to get smoothies, and now he attached the little battery pack thing. And okay, well, he was able to get it functioning again, so we attached the battery thing and I just started it. But this happened also right before we left, which was 20 minutes ago, so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have a really difficult time trying to explain this to you guys. I'm gonna have even more of a difficult time to try to write this for my class, but I am working on a little project I have for my media studies class that I'm taking online. And basically it's choosing a topic that so my professor listed like 5 different types. I'm looking at it now and I can't find it, but she listed 5 or 6 different types of media like issues, sort of. So what I'm doing is focusing on representation. Basically, what I want to talk about specifically is how there has been a movement that I believe it started with Dove, and between Dove and Aerie, they kind of made this like true beauty, body positivity movement kind of begin in the mid 2000s, and I feel like a lot of companies are now doing that and saying that they're not airbrushing their models, even though they are, just to save themselves from losing customers. I'm looking at you, Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret, if you look back to the early and mid 2000s, they were using very unrealistic, like very thin bodies, women's bodies as models. And I still don't think that their ads are very realistic, but they're better than they used to be. But I think the only reason that they're better than they used to be is because Dove and Aerie kind of started this movement. And Max, come here. Because they started this movement, and now, you know, all these other companies don't want to lose their customers, so they're just kind of giving in to the movement just so that they don't lose customers. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing. And the Yankee game is on. I don't remember who we're playing. I really don't remember who we're playing. That game, the Astros. That game is on in like 2 hours, and that's a big game for us, so we're gonna watch that. And I also found out yesterday, and I mentioned this briefly, but I did get approved for deferring my loan for 6 months, meaning I don't have to do the couple $100 payment for the next 6 months. I'm given some time off from having to pay that back. I have been paying it for 20 to 22 months straight. So when I was working, I knew there was going to come a time that I needed to take a break from being employed. And so I saved a ton of money, but I don't want to be dipping into the money. But since I'm even having trouble getting to my grandma's, I don't want to continue dipping out of my savings. I want to be able to replace that. But so I got my loan deferred, which is a huge weight off my shoulders. So I'm gonna wait out the weekend. I'm gonna talk to my doctor on Monday, see what he wants to do, if he wants me to be on the steroids for a little bit longer, or if he wants me to go in for a scope. And I think, depending on how the next couple days go with me trying to eat normally, or mostly normally, I'm probably going to also ask for a prescription to just be sent in for 1 bag a day, 1 bag of fluid, so I'm not on continuous anymore. I'm still losing a lot of water through my colon, but it's not as bad as it was. So I don't want to necessarily be hooked up all the time if I don't have to be. And so I'm going to see how the weekend goes. I'm going to do continuous over the weekend, and then I'll talk to him on Monday, and I might just have him send a prescription in saying I only need it for once a day. which kind of sucks because it's still 12 hours I'd have to be on it, but it's better than, you know, it's been pretty constant for the past 2 weeks, so I'd be more than happy to just get off the stupid thing for a little while. But I'm gonna work on my paper. Well, it's not really a paper, a pitch. I'm gonna work on that, and I will see you guys soon. All right, I have to complain, big time. I'm so pissed off right now. I'm doing this project. I'm almost done with it. I'm just typing everything up, and I was just kind of like looking up the Real Beauty campaign, or campaign for Real Beauty that Dove started. I didn't know this. Dove is owned by the same company that owns SlimFast and Axe, which Axe markets like directly, like sexually. That's how they market it. I'm disgusted. I've been saying such good things about them. It was just a sales pitch, that's all it was. I really hope that Aerie, I mean, they probably saw that Dove was very successful and went with it, but I hope they're just not in a situation that Dove apparently is in. I'm so pissed off right now. I've said nothing but nice things. It's just so disgusting. I mean, they own SlimFast and Axe. Like, they were just doing what they thought that their consumers were gonna latch onto, and it worked. And tricked everybody, including me. I'm so pissed. I just need to share that with you guys. I'm so mad. It's so cute. He's laying on my legs. He scratched himself really bad back here, and he was bleeding, so we put this surgical mask on him and attached it to his collar. It's loose. I took it off though because he's not walking around, but we put this around his legs, and he has a little hole for his tail right here, and it was just coming off while he was laying down, but I took it off. Not much more I could ask for. Cute pup on my lap, heating pad on my stomach, smoothie in my stomach, and schoolwork, which I'm actually very passionate about doing right now. Okay, so I am done with that project, at least what was due tonight. And then I'm gonna go through and just like, I have to just comment on 2 things tomorrow, so I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm going to just, like, most of my vlog from yesterday is complete, but I need to put like the finishing touches on, make sure that I have it edited the correct way, and I'm gonna export it. And it's 8, I'm still alone. I don't remember when the game is supposed to start. I thought it was 8:30. But I'm not sure, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm just happy that's done. I'm also just really still pissed off about the whole Dove thing. I've said nothing but good things about them, and I'm changing my mind. Hey guys, so it's Liz from the future. It's 12 o'clock on the following day, on Saturday. I didn't close out the vlog last night. I had it was a really, really, really good night. We had fun. We watched a really good documentary on the Silk Road, which was crazy. It was so interesting. And then, you know, me and Adrian came down and we were like trying to go to sleep, and I just couldn't sleep. I didn't go to sleep until like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was just like, I wouldn't even say, it's not really a migraine, and if it is, then it's really mild, but I'm like kind of I'm not sound sensitive, I'm like light sensitive, and I can't find my like prescription headache medication, so I took 3 Tylenols to see if it will help. So yeah, kind of like wasn't feeling well, and then I just started like overthinking things and kind of, I don't know, kind of getting lost in my head in not a good way. So I'm gonna close out the vlog. So I will see you guys later today. Thank you guys for watching.